Blah. Now this whole Jack Bauer thing doesn't make any sense to me. Too many convenient plot points. CTU, after 6 years, has moved from the West Coast to the East Coast. And the terrorists, for some reason, they were like Godzilla, always having to attack Tokyo. Oh, Godzilla, Godzilla coming! Well, this time it's the terrorists, and they're always attacking the West Coast, and they've always got their sights on LA. Who would have thunk? It's like the U.S. is becoming a world war power, but in the world of James Bond, Britain's still number one. So anyway, CTU breaks up. The three core players stay in, chase the bad guys to the west, to the east, and they stay in the east. So now, in the new season, 8 years in, 8 days in, if you will, we have the new CTU set up in New York City. And if I were a terrorist, I'd be singing and dancing. It's in the east. But no, they go to the same city that Jack Bauer is in. They go to the same city as CTU. CTU finally gave him the West Coast. You can have it. It ain't worth it, boys. All yours. No, 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 no! Please don't abandon us like that! Ah! What's wrong with you? The question for every CTU, every season of 24 is, who's going to betray him? Who's it going to be this time? Second question is, how will CTU be broken into this time? And who's going to do that? And how is it going to be done? Who, what, when, where, how, why? Oh, and one more thing. What is going to be? You've heard the A story, the B story. This is the M story. This is the PDQ story. This is the WTF story. Why? Oh. Speaking of which, I'm watching this 24, and I see Verizon and Comcast are at it again. Look, let me give you my impression. Verizon sucks. It sucks doobie. They think that they own the world because they've got money. I guess that's it. Anyway, they think they own the world. Comcast probably has their little ego-tripping thing going too, but I have come to rely on Comcast. I have absolutely no faith in the technology of Verizon, no faith in the people that say they are here to help us in Verizon, and no faith in this contract. But what really tears me down is, I'm showing my age. It used to be we could have civil discussions. We say, oh, you want to sell over here? Fine, we're going to sell over here. Now it's, oh no, you did this and you did that and your meat is rancid and don't eat that Comcast and don't eat that Power 2 and don't try licking that cell phone. And oh my God, all you're going to do is use the cell phone? You're not going to text? You're not going to picture? What are you, un-American? That is what gets me most of all. I'm sure we got from here to there by a rational way. I think. I could review. But what gets me most of all is all these little things that we're supposed to be doing to show how we are Americans. Get your HD TVs. Get your big cars. Get rid of your big cars. Go vegetarian. Buy cattle from the Midwest. Help China. Deny China. Applaud the Olympics. Sing along with Katie Lane. Katie who? I think it all started with the TiVo ads. I remember them. TiVo ads, 30, 60-second spots with the national anthem playing in the background. and families moving in slow motion, even in fields, knowing that they can go home and watch their favorite program. Because, by God, isn't that the American way? Isn't it the American way that we can watch 24 anytime we want? And we can put on our endless commentary, and we can try to become famous ourselves. Isn't it the American way to be surrounded by such opulence? To walk down the aisle of the supermarket for a bag of potato chips and have 43 choices. We don't need 43 choices. It's insane. Therefore, I submit, Mr. President, we are insane.